about the aftermath. You won't set me on the right path. All I want is to pour out my soul. So give me more, just give me more, just give me more, just give me more. I travel through happiness. I travel through pain. I travel through loneliness. I travel.
dans une gare isolée.
Une valise à ses côtés.
Deux yeux fixes et froids.
Montre de la peur lorsqu'il se tourne pour se cacher. Oh, oh, oh. Devenir gris.
Devenir gris.
Sans la pluie comme un été anglais.
Entends les notes d'une chanson lointaine.
Sortant de derrière d'un poster.
Espérant que la vie ne fût aussi longue.
Devenir gris.
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 Hello, 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 in the Mutant Transmissions world out there. Greetings to everyone I met at the festival, Return to the Batcave. I just did also a little tour with Hammershoy, and you just heard Hammershoy. It was a Visage cover in French. I'm usually not such a huge fan of covers, but I really, really like this one. Yeah, and I started off with Days of Sorrow, I travel, because it's been a lot of traveling lately, and maybe you can hear it in my voice, a lot of like sick traveling. Yeah, I did my best not to get others sick and get tested, and yeah, but still sick, losing my voice little by little. Yes, so I just came back from Return to the Batcave Poland Festival. One huge surprise for me was that band I opened the show with, Days of Sorrow. I kind of knew, I saw about a year ago that they were back, but this band's been broken up since like 80s, and they came back a year ago. They put out a new album, but it kind of were a little bit off my radar, and I forgot that they were back. And it was so amazing. They walked in, we said hello, and I'm like, wait, Days of Sorrow. I love so many of your songs. The 3 songs I know from you, I love, and I play all the time. And in fact, I'm going to play all 3 of the songs today. But the amazing news is, not only did they put out a new album like a year ago, they have another album ready. It's going to come out pretty soon. I heard some songs from the previous album, the new one a year ago, and the coming up one, and they're all just as good as the old stuff. They're all very, very, very high quality stuff. I'm very excited that this band is back. Also, speaking of new music from old bands, Ausgang, who are also at the festival, working on new material. They played some new stuff at the festival. It was good also. So it's very good to see this bands we loved that were doing stuff in the 80s, bringing out new stuff. And another band, I'm going to play you an old song by this band from the 80s when they were like 14 and 15-year-old kids playing in England, actually with Ausgang and all these bands of that time. But this band is also back together, and I also got to see them at Return to the Batcave. So next up is 13th Chime, Dug Up. And of course today is a bit of a like more post-punk death rock show. It's not what I'm usually doing on Mutant Transmissions. Mutant Transmissions is a bit more weird electronic, but the Return to the Batcave Festival totally put me in this dark mood, and yeah, I wanted to share it with you. And about at 9 o'clock, I'm gonna play you some new stuff. For example, greetings to Steve Church, who's in our chat right now. He has a new album out. I'm gonna play some stuff from his new album. Gur has a new single, new album coming soon. Gur has a new video. I'm gonna play it for you coming up. And yeah, I have some other new stuff. So the first hour, we'll go for some bands from a festival. I'll tell you some stories. I'll play some new stuff. And from 9 p.m., I'll play you my Return to the Batcave DJ set. So it's kind of meant for more the children of the night kind of set. A bit less electronic than what you used to from me. So this is a very amazing Batcave deathrock band from UK called 13th Chime. Thank you, Purple Free Timer, for subscribing to the channel. Welcome to Mutant Transmissions. I'm glad you like it. So, this just now, before I played 13th Chime, a classic band that's back, you probably would get to see them at the festival soon because they're playing around and they're really, really good. I just saw them, they're really good still. But there was this baby bat band called Eat My Teeth. That's the last band I just played for you. These kids were like, it was their second show, and the band shows so much promise. It was so exciting to see them. They're so into what they're doing, like, and it was just the second show. They have very, very strong connection to this music. They're really excited about it, and yeah, I want to see what happens with this band. So it's a Polish band, Eat My Teeth, not Eat Your Teeth, Eat My Teeth. Check them out, especially if you like kind of death rock, positive punk sounds. Yeah, that's the brand new baby bats to look out for. I wanted to say, Batcave Bar and TV. I'm assuming that's Woodruff or one of the team guys. Yeah, guys, especially Woodruff, since you're one who found this band. Good job. The lineup was very, very satisfying. There was a lot of old bands who actually were still putting out music and who are coming out with good new music, not just, living on the old sounds. There was this new band and a few other new bands that I discovered. And of course Hammershoid played, which of course for a Batcave Festival is not typical. I would imagine it's not super typical to have Hammershoid, like French wave EBM kind of band, but everybody loved them. It was crazy. Even like people who are really, really just into Batcave, into punk, actually really liked Hammershoid, which was very nice, since I just did several gigs with them, and I saw they played in Antwerp and in Amsterdam, and both of the shows were amazing. But those shows were a bit more electronic. So when we came to more like just death rock, post-punk kind of festival, I'm like, let's see what happens. It was good. Yeah, but I wanted to play a video for you guys. There's one band that I discovered that is not a new band at all, but I didn't know them, a Polish band. I think Psychodrama is the name. I'm going to double check that I'm getting the name right because they're totally new for me. But they were such a strong experience. Like, the music was very, very good, but just performance. If you get to see these guys live, please do. So I'm going to play you a video so you can see what I mean right now. And that was a little look into the festival. If you missed it, this is how it looked. Yeah, let's play another band. And there was another band there that we think is okay. So in the hostel where I was staying, thank you, Woodruff, for putting me in the hostel with you and all the bands. So I was a little bit sick, or a little bit more than a little bit sick. So I was constantly drinking tea. In fact, it kind of became like a joke. Even at the festival, everyone's drinking like saplica or vodka or some shit like that. And I'm just with my tea and honey and lemon. But in the hostel, like in a common room, I was constantly running into like British guys. And so I had biscuits, I had tea, I was constantly offering and trying to share with them. Somehow, majority of people just weren't that interested. Surprisingly, they didn't come to a festival to drink tea like me. But one of the people I spend a lot of time with is a singer from his band, Synex 4. And then I saw him live, I was like, fuck, this band is so good. So once again, here's Synex 4. It's a bit darker than, more gothy than what you used on this channel. But here it is. And after this, we're gonna listen to the brand new track from Stave Church.
That he needs the most.
Hey guys, so while you're here, I wanted to point you in the right direction. I'm sure Woodruff will link it for us in the chat, but check out his record label. Return to the Batcave Poland. Batcave Poland record label has all those bands. It has releases from Ausgang, 13th Chime, Synax, all of them released at Batcave Poland. So if you like this kind of sounds, it's definitely a place to go and buy some shit. But now, I wanted to congratulate one of our regulars, one of the people we see every week and we love. Stave Church has a new album out. So, Batcave Stave Church. And here is a new track from Stave Church. And after that, I'm gonna play for you Gur Gur, new video. It's a new single from upcoming album. But first, the Stave Church.
We are the machines.
So that was a brand new track from a brand new album that's out right now. It's from the Stave Church. If you can be so kind, just link it for us in the chat, the Stave Church. I wanted to also do a shout out and huge thank you to HRH Kingsterbush. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. We have a goal of 66 subscribers, and I think now we're at like 46. So you're definitely getting us there. Thank you. We appreciate it a lot. And now, another new thing. This is our very own Gur Gur. By the way, He's playing the festival that you see right here. We have a festival coming up in like 17 days. I'm going a bit crazy working on this festival, making sure it's going to be fantastic. Hopefully someone is there. I know I will enjoy it. You know, if you guys don't fucking come, you can see it on stream because we're going to live stream the whole thing. Oh, and Gerger, Dr. Gerger, will come and DJ. He actually has been super sick also, so we've been putting off his DJ sets. Like every week he's supposed to come and every week we put it off. But I think next week or week after we have him. He's ready. He's ready to do a festival warm-up DJ set and tell us about his new album. So here is Gerger, new single, new video, and a new album coming in a few days, I think. Moment.
terre. Enfer amer, le résultat est la loi, soumis au dictat du traversé du désert.
Hey guys, okay bats, put on your capes and dancing shoes, pointy dancing shoes, because now I'm gonna play for you the DJ set that was meant for release, Return to the Batcave Poland. Yeah, of course, in the room you kind of, I never really prepare my sets exactly because you have to feel the room and feel what people are excited about. But since I only have you guys now on Twitch, I'm gonna try to feel your vibes through the chat and adjust my set a little bit to you. I'm gonna start off a set, a very, very dancey Batcave set with two bands, Hollow Reflection and Das Das, that are playing our festival in France, tie it in a little bit, and then just keep going with Return to the Batcave DJ set. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Doesn't matter. In the tight. Vroeger later. Vroeger later. Niet voor je mee. Niet voor je mee.
schlafe viel zu bald. Und wenn ich aus dem Bett gehe, dann riecht sie so blass. Die Unterhose ist nass. Ich erkenne mich nicht mehr.
Ich erkenne dich schon.
Ich erkenne mich nicht mehr.
Ich erkenne dich schon.
Polish your garments, spray your lipstick, put your mask on, dance, another song. Then she'll come with me and we'll get it on at night time. It's the right time. Yes, this time you'll be mine. All things will be fine. At night time we will hear bells chime. Night time. It's the right time. Night time. It's the only time, the only time. At night time, baby, you can stay with me. At night time, you and I will both feel free. And what time do you think we'll meet again? Will it be night time, night time, night time, night time, night time? Is the right time? Yes, this time will be mine. All things will be fine. At night time, we will hear bells chime. Night time. Is the right time? Night time. It's the only time. It's the only time. Night time.
Liebe leidet, Schmerz verbreitet, Kreuze liegen. Menschen kriegen, schweres Leben, Lieder kleben. Liebe leidet, Schmerz verbreitet, Kreuze liegen. Menschen kriegen, schweres Leben, Lieder kleben. Schmerzgrenze. Krieger leben, Menschen quälen, ich bin tapfer und du bist auch. Krieger leben, Menschen quälen, ich bin tapfer, du bist es auch. Krieger leben, Menschen quälen, ich bin tapfer und du bist auch. Krieger leben, Menschen quälen, ich bin tapfer, du bist es auch. Schmerz verbreitet, Kreuze liegen, Menschen kriegen, schweres Leben, Lieder kleben, Schmerzgrenze, Menschen quälen. Hey. Liebe leidet, Schmerz verbreitet, Kreuze liegen.
Hey. Shit, Jonathan. Sorry about your surgery. Yeah, for sure. Stay healthy. That's number one thing. Festivals will come again. Speaking of festivals, this was a lot of bands that played in the beginning. I played the Return to the Batcave Festival from Batcave Poland crew. Woodruff put together an excellent lineup of bands. It was really fucking amazing to be at this festival because I saw so many people from, I knew like, I don't know, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, people I haven't seen in ages. Even bands that I've booked before now and new bands. And we were able to see each other. And I mean, there's such a magic in these DIY festivals. You know, there's this really international community. And you meet each other like in different countries. And you kind of never forget each other. And sometimes when you're lucky, you make really strong connections and relationships. Just wanted to say that congratulations to Thomas, aka Woodruff, for making this specific festival for 8 years, or 10 years, or 9 years. Some amount of ungodly many years. And it sounds like he's already planning the next one. Yeah. I knew you weren't gonna quit, you son of a bitch. I knew it. And it's a really good thing. So it was a pleasure to be there. I hope you guys check out his record label that he can link in a chat. So it's Return to the Batcave Poland. Just Google it. You'll go to the website. He releases so much stuff. And I guess for Mutant Transmissions business, we got some new subscribers, new followers. Welcome to the show. If you're new to the show, we are happy that you're joining us. This show, this new season, I don't just do it from this location. I also do it from a radio station every other week. And my schedule have changed at the radio station. I had to move to Tuesdays. So next week, guys, I'm going to be broadcasting on a Tuesday, not Wednesday. I think that's going to be our new schedule for this new season. And next week, DJ Marie Cleopatra is dropping in. And Mr. Gerger hopefully will get healthy and he'll come next week or following week, sometime before festival. And of course, we have a festival on Halloween. The festival, some of you who watch the show know, the festival basically started because like this specific Halloween in Paris, because I had a kind of a dream that it was happening and I wasn't sure where it was. And then I went to meet deathrock teams and DJ with them in Paris. And somehow I saw the fucking cool, amazing clubs there where we were DJing. And I was like, this is it. This is the places I dreamt about. We need to do it here. And strangely enough, it all came together. So we're making this festival. You can see it on screen with deathrock team. We have a lot of DJs and bands that are part of Mutant Transmissions and deathrock team. So you guys are familiar with a lot of us people. And if you can join us, we will have fun together. So I will see you guys next week. Greetings to everyone who joined us. Greetings to the Batcave Poland family. And I want to close out the show with a throwback old school video of Ausgang and a throwback old video of Days of Sorrow. Days of Sorrow, that's DJ Carcosa. This is the band you were asking me about. You need to check it out. Such a lovely, wonderful sound. I mean, you heard it. It's a wonderful band. And they have a new album. And I recently did an interview with these guys in Poland. And they're going to do a live recording for us. We're going to do a full show, Days of Sorrow. That's coming up after Halloween Festival. So here's a video from back in the day from Days of Sorrow and Ausgang. Have a good night, everyone. Thank you for joining me. And it was a big pleasure to share this night with you.
let's get